Good day, everybody. It gives me great joy to be here again to talk to you on a very important matter in this video. Today, I'll be sharing a topic that says what to consider before migrating or relocating abroad. This is a very important topic given the new dynamics and nuances that are playing out in the space of migration across the world. The world is experiencing a new wave of migration. Countries are opening up their borders. Developed countries are taking labor from different parts of the world, especially from poor countries. Europe, America, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, all of them and many more are opening up and expecting new migrants to come and work in their countries. Therefore, there is a new normal, which is to migrate abroad. However, a new debate has developed around this area, and many people are taking steps, many onto success, many onto failure. As a sociologist, a development sociologist with huge experience in migration, with huge research background and teaching around migration issues. So I want to use this opportunity to contribute professionally and pragmatically within the confines of sociology to explain what you need to know and what you need to consider. Thank you very much and welcome to this video. Meanwhile, continue to share, continue to comment, continue to like, and continue to subscribe to this channel. Definitely this topic will not end in this video. I will still release another video to talk about this matter. It is a very important matter. Now let's go. Number one, you must realize that migration is not a new phenomenon. People have been migrating for many years. And sociology has the capacity to professionally understand migration issues because sociology deals with the issue of relationship, movement on people. When people move, it has many impact on the society and the institutions and human relationship. It's really about the family, the workplace, the economy, the religion, all the institutions are affected. Therefore, today, I will be coming from the angle of a professional. I am also a migrant myself. I've migrated across spaces over time. And I'm a sociologist. So I'll be talking to you from my personal experience over time, my studies, my researches that I've conducted, the findings, the observation, people that I've counseled, I've mentored, their experiences I will share with you. So what do you need to consider before migrating or relocating abroad? No, I will not discourage you from migrating. I will not encourage you. My duty is to give you the facts. I know that these facts I'm going to give you are based on many years of experience and research. Number one, migration is a normal phenomenon. It's not a big deal. People may just make a lot of noise about it. Social media is the one that has opened up this space for many conversations that make it appear as if migration is new. No, people have been migrating, so it's normal. When people talk about brain drain, brain gain, when people migrate, definitely the country from which they are migrating may lose manpower. But also migrants, when they go abroad, they also send remittances. So countries that are strategic can take advantage of this new wave of migration, whether through remittances and knowledge and skills and information that migrants send home, fine. And countries that are going, which we call countries of destination, will benefit. So countries of origin will also benefit. So it's not a lose-lose in migration. So it's only now dependent on countries and individuals to have sufficient information and strategies through which they're going to leverage the benefit of migration and minimize the negative impact. Even for you as a migrant, intending migrant, or you that you have migrated, you need to be very careful. Therefore, you must have, number one, tactics and strategy. How do you survive in the short run when you go abroad? And how do you survive in the long run? So you have to be very mindful. Another point I want to mention to you is that don't join the bandwagon effect. Don't say because the family of Mr. A and Mrs. A, the family has gone, so I must also go. Don't put yourself under pressure. That's another point. Don't be desperate. When you move based on desperation, you are likely to fall into error. Don't be desperate. Don't join the bandwagon. migrate or relocate or decide not to based on your peculiar situation. Examine yourself. What am I migrating for? Why am I migrating? So you must be intentional. Don't join the bandwagon effect. Don't say because everybody is going, so if I don't go, I've even heard people who have told me in the past and say, it's as if I'm not taking my life very seriously because everybody is just going. No. Look at your peculiar situation. Don't put desperation into it. Don't join the bandwagon effect. Decide whether objectively you think you have opportunities or you have the career prospect, you have competencies that are in high demand over there. You must have goals. That's another point. What are your goals in the short run and in the long run? And when you are saying your goals, you cannot be selfish. You are not a single entity. If you are married, you must consider your wife, you must consider your children, or you must consider your husband. You must consider your kin. You must consider your friends. So it can't be only about you. We have had people who migrated and it affected their marriages, their relationships, because one believes that they would have done better staying behind. Or one believes that, well, because I'm going, all of us must go. So you must have serious conversations within your networks. This is also very important. Ask your spouse, ask your friends, ask your families, ask people around. And that's why another point I will mention is that you must do research. Do research about where you are going. Take quality time. Don't just say because this is what people are doing and you join the bandwagon. No, do research. Talk to people over there who are succeeding objectively. Talk to people over there who are struggling, who are not finding it easy. Open up your mind. Don't just seal up and say, I've made up a mind. Open up your mind. Talk to different categories of people. New arrivals at destination are those who have been there for so long, and compare notes. Research is very important because you must know there are so many prospects in relocating abroad, yet it's a very risky venture. Some have migrated into prosperity, some have migrated into failure. So you must be very careful. I wish you good success. That's why I'm taking this professional route to explain to you as a scholar, as an academic, and as a migrant myself. So be very intentional. Do your research. Do your research very well. Another very important point, migrate on the correct visas. If you want to go and stay over there, don't just migrate on visit visa. It doesn't matter who you are in your home country. You are likely to be stranded over there. If you are going to migrate or you are going to relocate abroad, be sure you have the skills you are going to sell over there. Be sure you go with the right visa, whether you are going with a work permit or you are going with a visa that gives you access to work and permanent residence. I know Canada has a lot of this, the US has a lot of this, and many other countries are opening up these frontiers now. So migrate with the right visas. That's very important. Don't carry a visit visa and say, when I get there, I will regularize. You are likely going to have serious problems. You may not be able to return to your country. Another very important point I will mention is that don't blow your bridge. Don't just say, I sell everything. I'm not returning again forever. I'm gone for good. No, don't do that. Don't do that. When you migrate in the first instance or you relocate in the first instance, open. Not that you are praying that you'll be frustrated to come back, but you are only saying that you still want to open opportunity. If you have exit, you must have entry. So don't blow your bridge, especially if you are a professional with a job, or you have a strong family ties, or you have skills that you can sell across the world. So don't just blow your bridge. So still maintain contact with your home country, so you can get regular information. I was once abroad. One of the people that were living together, we were abroad when he got a job offer from home country that was better than the country we were at that point in time. And he left everything in that country that appeared developed and returned to his country of origin. So don't blow your bridge. Don't just close your eyes and say, forever you are gone. Leave your network at home intact. Another point is that support yourself with strong and functional network, right at home and abroad. Know that when you are abroad, you surround yourself with people of like minds, people that will advise you, people that will guide you, that will integrate you and settle you in. Establish that network before you migrate. Don't migrate into oblivion. At the same time, your network in your home country, let it be very intact. These are very important points. And also, settle your mind mentally. Because one thing you will discover that immediately you relocate abroad, you are likely to fall into mental confusion. Because most of the time, problems that you do not anticipate may surface when you get abroad. So that can be mentally stressful. So prepare yourself that where you are going, it will work out well, but prepare for all eventualities so that you will not go into depression when you get there. Then, another very important point, establish realistic expectation. Relocating abroad is not a magic wand. It's not automatic that will be the end of your stress or your problem. The only thing is that what is maybe pursuing you from your home country may be different from the problem they have over there. But all countries have their own problems. And some are so systemic that if you don't get it right, you are going to be trapped in that system. So set realistic expectations. Another point, not fully aware that when you relocate, you need a long time to settle permanently in that system. And sometimes you have to get new certifications, you have to get new papers, you have to build fresh networks. So it takes time. It takes time. So set realistic expectations. Don't be over ambitious. This over ambition is a major reason some people fall into frustration when they migrate. So right from before you leave your country, before you migrate abroad, before you relocate abroad, settle your mind, do your research, get the right visa, build the right network home and abroad, set realistic expectations, support yourself, and have your goals. Not only your goal, the goal of your significant other, maybe whether your wife, your husband, your children. Make sure you set all this and have serious conversations with your partner or with people that matter to you. And also do your research. This is a very important point. And let your mind be settled that this is a long distance race. It's a long distance race. So as much as migration abroad, relocating abroad is very fine, make sure you are objective, you are realistic to yourself. You are sincere with yourself. You are not doing it because everybody is doing it. Because migration is selective. What is making you to travel must be different from what is making others to leave. So ask your own particular question within yourself. Why am I going abroad? Do I have the necessary skill set that I can market globally? Or is it because everybody is going, that's why I'm going? Bandwagon effect is very dangerous. Meanwhile, migration is full, relocating abroad is full of prospects, yet it's a very risky venture. Until I see you in the next video, continue to share, continue to comment, continue to like, and continue to subscribe. I'll drop another video along this line to let you know that we need professional analysis of this situation so that it can be a win-win. See you next time. Bye.